Hey, welcome to another episode of The Naked Turner. This is just a real quick little episode taking a look at this small zebrano and segmented sapele and white oak. This is going to be a little sort of vessel here, little Hollowform vessel, and it's turning out real nice. I'm now going to turn down this lip here is about, what is it, a 1/4 inch right now. I'm going to turn that down to about 1/8 and then put some finish on, and this will be ready to rock and roll. The zebrano is already looking really sweet, and then I hollowed the zebrano first and made a little lip and then added on my segment here so that I wouldn't have to do as much hollow form, real small hollow form turning way down inside of this little vessel. So anyway, there it is. I'll show you a couple images here. Once I'm done, I'll take some more video after the finish is on, and then try to post a few stills of the finished piece. Alright, so here it is now with the segmented section of the neck of this vase now glued into place, and a first coat of finish on it. And I'll be applying at least one more coat of finish, and then doing a little bit of hollowing on the inside of the neck. And then this piece will be done as long as it stays together. And I'll share some pictures of that when it's finished. Alright, here it is, hollowed out and pretty much finished. All I got to do now is part it off and then hand sand the bottom of this vessel in order to finish it. But it came out extremely beautiful, and I'm really happy with it. Hopefully I'll be able to get it off the lathe in one piece. I got it down to a real thick, thin, like just over 1/16, maybe about 1/8 of an inch at the fattest point on this wall here. I'm getting ready to part off, or not part, but finish the bottom of this miniature Hollowform that's only about 3.5 by 3.5 inches. A little less than that, actually, about 3.25 by 3 and something, 3.25. I haven't taken accurate measurements yet, but I have a jam block in here that's pushing all the way down here on the bottom of the vessel and not really contacting this edge, just very lightly contacting that. But most of the pressure is being placed between this tailstock block and this piece here, which is mounted in my scrolling jaw chuck, which is then pushing. I only have about 1/8 of an inch wall, maybe 3/16 at the most down here. We're at the little nub that I'm trying to remove, so I'm just barely trying to remove that nub so that I don't end up going through the bottom of this vessel. So that's what I'm doing. I'm using that tailstock jamming block as well as this pressure block inside of my scrolling jaw chuck, and then I'm just going to go ahead about with my very narrow parting tool, removing that nub, and then doing a little bit of sanding and finishing. Thanks for watching, and this piece turned out really nice. Hopefully I'll get it off the lathe in one piece, and I'll show you some images. I was using my narrow parting tool here to get right down to this tiny little nub on the bottom. Now I'm just going to turn that little nub as small as I can, and then I'll back off some of the tailstock pressure and sand away, removing the final bits of the nub by hand, and then applying some finish. Alright, I have it parted off, and now I've taped it onto that pressure block I had mounted here, and that will give me the ability to now sand the end of this and finish it, and then this piece will be done. Alright, so here it is, all finished up. It's got a really nice luster to it, and this piece turned out beautifully. Thanks again for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up, like, and share if you did enjoy this video, and also comment. Ask me a question. I love the engagement with my audience, and hope you guys are enjoying. And once again, safe turning from the studios of Eric Anderson, the Naked Turner. Alright, so this piece is now finished completely, and I just wanted to share a little video of it here. This is some zebrano or zebra wood with sapele and quarter sawn white oak for the neck of this little Hollowform vessel. Turned out real nice, I think.